soon to be potentially 6-0, we really haven't cast that many Goliaths or Malignants. Corpse Bride is non-rune committal. I think it's better than this card anyway. Acolyte is rune committal in the exact way that we want to commit our runes to Acolyte of Death. This card's good. I don't think it's great. And I think I would rather just stay open-ish and take a Bone Drake. What a feast. Oh, it's pretty good. It's all in my teeth right now. Let's grab a 2. I think this card is good. Again, not so sure I want to commit. It's really good if you have... I guess it's good with Corpse Bride. Wow, it's really good with Corpse Bride, huh? Okay, fine. And, I don't love this card, but I'll just take it. 1. It's not bad. I'm gonna grab the Possessifier here. Redbeard Rainbow. No discovers for us, but let's be real. You're probably not getting them anyway. I think I'd rather have the Silence here. Always DK Redbeard. Let's hope. Let's hope, PJ. Alright, I'm gonna grab a Zombie Chow. 1s get even better when you have Malignants, right? Cleric's nice too, but... Oh, you know what I need? Cauldron. Let's take a Creeper. I'll take the 2. People I think are a lot higher on this card than I am. I don't like this card. It's okay though. We'll take this 2. I don't like this card much. Take the Armorer. I really need a golden Armorer and a golden Malignant. Let's grab another Acolyte of Death. I'm a big fan of Rhyme. I like Anti-Magic Shell too, but gotta go with the Rhyme. Where's Smelly Head? I'm happy that we got a broken, overtly powerful legendary. Typically when I get offered Sneeds, it feels like it's up against something fun, and I have to take something... I choose to take something fun over it, and I have to feel bad. No, I don't really want these cards. Magic Shell with Horror is OP? Yeah, sort of like the argument, the discussion we were having earlier. Like where something plus Elic Mount is OP. It's like, well, yeah, everything plus Elic Mount is OP. The card's OP. You don't have to do more. Like, you do anything with that card. Humana, what? Oh, I really thought we were gonna get 3 in a row. Okay, fuck you. It comes the YouTube title. Just PJ. That's funny. We get rated by PJ today? I don't know. Everybody go check out PJ. Funny guy. Underratedly funny guy. Retire now? I'll retire this one for $500. $785. I think Merchant might be better than Baron. But our deck has 2 Goliaths, so... Sure. Those are good. Double Sneeds. Shout out Team America. Yeah, check that guy out. He's incredible. We're playing PJ, Played Up with him and I and Dreads on Friday. Card draw for Sneeds? I think so. This card I think is too powerful to pass though, the other one. This card's insane. Plus it's just like a great corpse enabler. I don't really love these Glacial Advances, but they were printed recently, whereas the other cards were not. Oh man, I really thought for sure we were gonna get a 3rd Sneed and PJ was gonna lose his shit. This feels unfair. We could take Finja the Flying Star. It would be a great YouTube thumbnail, man. Finja. I don't have any Murlocs. You should pull a Murloc or a mech and activate the battle cry if they pull some mech. Those are all trash. Like worse than Yeti. Oh, for sure. For sure. I don't want the 7. Do I want the Frostbreaker? It could be okay. We have 1, 2... I just hate that card so much. I'm gonna actually just take Icy Touch here. This one seems shitty. I don't want to hold a Glacial Advance in my opener, you know? I like Amalgam. That could have worked with our Finja the Flying Star, but I'm just a big fan of Stormwind Guard. Guess I'll pass a Dirty Rat. These are all trash. And finally... I need the 2, but the card sucks so bad. not to get super mad during this awful meta, but this guy was at 5 HP and played a parrot with Pyroblast as his copy. And it 1-in-8 my 3-8 taunt and let him do 1 damage off lethal. Because of it, he could hit my minions behind the taunt. Went on to lose the game. That loss then allowed me to queue into a DK to lose to double Army of the Dead Malignant. Well, that's not good. Song. This is the real song. I already see 12 wins and YouTube thumbnail with 2 times sneeze on the cover. Our curve stinks and we only have 1 Malignant. And as silly as it sounds, I think I would trade both Goliaths for Malignants.
What is it?
We need 3 more number 1s to be able to beat random idiots in this game. Can we please see a Queenie vs. Tal match commentated by Red? Yeah, please. I think more battles between chat, more matches, as it were, mental, physical, whatever it may be, and Redbeard will commentate them all. Should I kill that card? Maybe. What could he do? He could do something with it. Be silly not to trade Goliaths for Malignants. What wins? You at Tower Boy? You plan to ever eat cheese again? Yeah, sure. I'm not like not eating anything, I'm just like not eating some things. I just didn't eat any things. That could be the next subathon grand prize, a fart beard tournament. People want that? I want that. Wait, I'm drawing so many cards. This is great.
They need our care.
If you can't kill it, that would be cool. This is what I'm saying. Custom arena drafts would be sick, like in Battlegrounds. Oh yeah, tournament mode. You can change your own rule sets. You could like customize them, and you could have like every player put in like 100 gold to participate, and then you could have like a prize structure. The winners got like a bunch of gold or something. Or you could have, Blizzard could have all the gold go in and equate it to like a number of packs. And then people could get X amount of packs given, depending. That'd be kind of cool too, wouldn't it? I want to play 2 minions, right? Custom draft pool? Oh yeah. Red Boots. I actually was working on a curated pool of arena cards. You know what I don't understand? I mean, I kind of understand. Why can't somebody just make a Hearthstone website like this? Like for Marvel Snap. Like, why? How hard is this? I can't do it, so I'm not like... But like, why has nobody in the Hearthstone arena community ever been able to like develop their own like draft simulator? Perhaps even a way to play them out. You could just make like your own like filterable pools of cards. I think that'd be so cool.
One more death cat. Lend me your bones.
You should make one. I don't know how. I would. Unless you're talking about a curated pool of cards. I was doing it, and almost everything I put in it was legendaries. It was awesome. That's what Kickstarter's for.
Come, my pretty bird.
Oh my god, this premium nutter. He can kill one of my guys. I'm gonna run out of hand space pretty quickly. Push 7. Kinda wanna drop the Malignant, huh? Sure. It's an empty board and a Malignant for me.
Lend me your bones.
Wait, how did he get 2 vibrant squirrels? Was that all acceptable? He has almost as many cards as he started the game with instead. It's incredible. Oh, if anybody is watching and has not hit the follow button, now would be like a sick time to do so. I'd appreciate that a small amount. That'd be really cool of you. Just throwing that out there. I'm lost. Why is that? Oh, never mind. I thought he just played this. Okay, we could silence. I guess I
Ready to
can
fight for a
rush.
better future? Hope prevails.
I guess I can like hope he doesn't roll the Scourge. We got Clipsonides. Thank you, Clop. Thank you, Mr. Clop. I forgot the prediction. Oh, that's okay. We could, Where'd that come from? His egg? Just kill him with this. Kid 22. Thank you, Kid 22. I forgot the prediction. There's the first time for everything. We can still throw it on. You want me to do it? Chat loves betting. Was it something about you were saying Queenie? Like maybe Queenie made you faint or something? We deal 100 damage with Sneeds. Would you come out of the closet to your parents? You know, I prefer the company of women from a sexual sense. Personally. Not that I have any qualms with any other behavior. Add a purchase option to guarantee Death Knight each time. Yes. Yes. I was hoping for Rizzo 911's second message. I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of optimistic. Can anyone see this? I can. I hope you get your answer about your cauliflower pizza soon.
Time has come for your reign to end.
Your card should cost less mana if you pay money. Yes. Yes. Agreed.
Celebration is the praise to despair.
Are there any metrics as far as percentage of the player base that plays Arena? I'm sure they have that, and I'm sure it's low enough that they don't want to invest too much effort into it over many years.
They need our care. Now more than ever.
Teach me how to get 2 Sneeds. I haven't got any this season. You gotta play a buttload. That's about it. It's interesting. I came from a limited Magic background where they had both constructed and limited as high-level formats. Hearthstone's like, meh, constructed is the only format. Yeah. A little odd. A little odd.
The citadel stands strong.
Yeah, Magic kind of has a love-hate relationship with limited from a competitive sense at times, I feel. But lately has interjected some limited love, which I think is cool. That's my favorite part to watch. But I feel like as a limited main, as heavy as you can possibly be, Magic and Hearthstone for I don't know how many years we're talking, years and years and years. It makes me enjoy watching Standard more when there is a limited portion of the tournaments that they are conducting. I enjoy it more.
One more death can't hurt.
It's almost like having well-executed, engaging support for multiple modes can fuel interest in other said modes more. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, still fooked. Thought I was denying the fooking. I can kill one, and I guess I'm playing this. That's a good point. My high-level Magic tournament life was all 2009, 2013. I haven't really played much besides Cube in the past 6 years. Yeah, but Cube is the best. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
Intel acquired. For the Ebon Blade.
So if I hero power, I think I actually need to put this to 2. This guy's deck? Yeah, I mean, this is what we talk about all night, right? No matter how good your deck is, you still lose to Malignant or 3. You still lose to a Malignant or 3. I think I should have played this. Cube hits all the right buttons, yeah. And maybe the amount of cube I've played over the years skews my perception of what like a game should be or could be, because it's just such a like mostly what I want from Hearthstone is to be more cube-like in its in its execution.
I can be very persuasive.
Cube Magic format? Yeah, it's basically like a curated pool of draftable cards.
Cruelty firsthand.
I'm never gonna want to spend 6 mana on 2/3/3s. I hate this card. Needs Lifesteal? Yeah. It should delete a Malignant Horror
Ready to fight
from
for
someone's deck somewhere every time you shoot a minion with it, like anywhere. That's my opinion. So I'm really gonna sneeze for 3 mana? 3 damage? I don't want to.
These are due back tomorrow.
He had 3 Malignant Horrors in the first third of his deck. I shudder to think how many more. Sounds like he probably has another 6 in there, no? At that ratio? I like hearing excited you get about Magic. I wish you could see you play it more, but I understand why we can't. It's not even... Part of it, I think, personally, is,
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
like, I enjoy just like watching Magic, thinking about it. It's like it's almost more fun to watch Magic be played than to play it because it's so difficult. It's fun to play too, but like I like watching Magic content so much. Was so much burn thrown to the Sneeds? Yeah, that was. Wait, did you just silence that, but not this? Okay.
I wonder.
I wondered.
One more death can't hurt.
I just lost my ability to clear this because I thought I had 1 more mana. And, well, that's my fault.
Hope prevails.
I love playing Duelists. I'm not sure why people are so anti. I don't even know what that is. That's a video game. It's always cool seeing top players do their skillful plays. There's plenty of potential for that in Magic, yeah. Plus, Magic is just very expensive. It's inherently very expensive. So, most people can't play Magic for free. Like, almost nobody. Even, like, the top players. 5, 6, 7, 8. Could have cleared this board. Just want to make that clear to myself. Stop because of how much it costs to play, yeah. And imagine spending money on something that's like a really good product too. What a crazy concept. But it can be detrimental because it's very expensive. 6, 12, 15, 6, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22, 24. Do I have 24? I think I have 24 damage. 22? I think I have 24.
Hope prevails. Hope prevails.
I don't think it really matters. How many undead do I have? You can get me to draw 2 more, but that's it. Is he trying to mill you? I'm not sure. I think they threw this game, but I think there's 1-in-1 triple Malignant Horror deck out there waiting for someone that queues into them. And hopefully you have double Sneed's Masterpiece, so you can contest him. Only DK could have won this game? No. but maybe. Does it need skill or good plays? He has 3 malignants. Well, he has 1 loss and 3 malignants, so. Wow, it's nice to have over 1,000 viewers. You know what? I've decided having 1,100 viewers would be more / better. It's a new DK. Last one had 7. This one has 2. I'm hopeful that we can get at least 3. Cautiously optimistic.
These are due back tomorrow.
Any bounties to do? We got all these people hanging out? No, well, there are bounties, but they're all game bounties. I don't like doing the game bounties for the most part because 1, they take a full hour. 2, most people will leave, and I'm incredibly unproficient? Non-proficient? I'm not proficient at some of these games, and I haven't even downloaded them. I don't even know what these games are. But no, that's okay.
One more death count.
I mean, I get a card. I get to trade off enough power on the board to theoretically keep my guy alive. I spent over $500 to get cards to make some useful decks on Magic Arena. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, but hey, if you got the money and it's, you know, fun for you, then good. Okay. I'm playing as non-greedily as I can, and yet I'm still just dying. We need more movie trailers about drunk bears. Yeah, those are great. They pay not a ton, but it's only like usually like a minute or 2. So it's like, oh, okay. It's a good rate to be paid per hour, per minute. We went first, and we are at 23 and about to be at like 12. It's got a very good draw. Oh, those don't have Reborn. That's nice. Okay. I mean, I still don't think we get out of this, but maybe. Maybe we get like perfect hits. Double Sneed in our hand is counterproductive. It's a bad hit. It's a good hit. I can play a 6/5. I think I'd rather have 2 minions, which sort of helps me clear 2 smaller minions if he plays them here. I buy things when I'm depressed. Me too. I've got a house full of gold records. Okay, I like that he's not hitting me in the face.
Make no mistakes.
He has what, the broomstick?
They need our care. Now more than ever.
Okay, he just needs to play a board that dies to Sneed, and then another board that dies to Sneed. Not all that glitters is gold. True. Pokemon cards glitter. Oh, that's not a Stairway reference. That's a Smash Mouth reference, I think. We need a big Smash Mouth fan. Lord of the Rings reference and Smash Mouth. Yeah, poet.
You on the list?
I can be very persuasive.
Hopefully he trades. I could see some value in not trading here.
This can't be good.
He's mad? I can't imagine they're happy with the way this played out. But I am. Cease doesn't have the sniper on Android for some reason. What sniper? Like the target?
Darian Mograine versus Uther
will fight with honor. The Knights of the Ebon Blade will not falter.
Yeah, I'll get rid of the Sprite. Symbiote of which card? Spider-Man. I didn't really want him. But I think with Zabu, Spider-Man's probably okay.
What is it?
You nerd? Why? What? I talked about it to you nine hours yesterday. You didn't tell me to buy it. Unless you're saying something. I don't know what you're saying.
Hey, I got
It just got Sarah. I still have She-Hulk in my shop. And then my shop today stinks. I got the same Jubilee variant that I had like the other day. Yesterday I wasn't listening. I know, I thought you were joking. You think I should have bought that? Okay, no, what's in your token shop? Oh, that Venom? That Venom's cute. The Deathlock's okay. The Gambit's horrible. Arrow looks like the regular Arrow. Shame on them. Token shop, it's Maximus. You have money to spare? What do you mean money to spare? I don't have money to spare. Who do you think I am? Money spare guy? Spare money guy?
I wonder.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Dreads over here? Did you buy any Brothers War Poet? That's a good question. You don't do anything anyway except sitting behind your PC shuffling your Pokemon cards. Yeah, but I'm gonna be doing stuff later. Tomorrow, maybe. What if I want to do stuff tomorrow?
All's well that's sun well.
All is well that sun's well. How about you shut the hell up? I don't really care what his HP is. Only have 2 boxes of DM22 collectors sealed. Open them. Did someone donate 5k lately? To this stream? I don't think so. Hope I didn't miss that. 2, 1, silence, trade. 5, hero power. Pass my turn. This isn't nice, he's weird turd floating in our consciousness. He is in our consciousness, that's for sure. Hopefully he double trades the 5-5. Darn it. Alright, hit my chill. Yeah, that's good. Wait, what the frick? Ooh. Ooh la la. Okay, I can hero power. Ooh, I can use my weapon. That's better. Or my spell. Then I can still get a meaningful minion. A couple of meaningful minions. $5,000. Good lord. Silence that. Oh, I can also push 24 damage this turn.
Strike!
I do.
24 seems
By
fine.
the holy light.
DK is too good in Arena. They have to do something about this. Yeah, they probably need to get rid of Malignant Horror. I think that's the easiest solution. Hey, Dreads and I and PJ are playing Played Up on Friday, okay? Friday.
Inside voices.
Last Magic cards I got were on a Shaman and a GT. I miss playing Magic IRL with my friends. Yeah, you should do that soon.
Darian Mograine versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death.
Do I keep Corpse
The
Bride?
time has come for your reign to end.
Let's see an argument. Anybody else have that problem where your underwear socks up? What does that mean? Have you ever queued into Arena against another streamer? Yeah. I'm 0-2 against Crip. Although Crip hasn't played Arena for a long time. Colst and I are probably pretty even. Save and I think are pretty even. Played a couple times. I played against Judge and Veritas a few times. One time I queued against Judge and Veritas doing a co-op with Isherwood and someone else. Tauriel might have been with them or something. And I didn't think that was a fair fight to have like 4 of the smartest people on earth queuing up against me, but I think I beat them. I think I beat the 4 of them. I think I had like some sort of scam, like a Ysera or something. I played against Judge Veritas twice and it was scary, yeah. Yeah, it's terrifying. So the issue with Judge Veritas, Kellyadar and Kellen, yeah, something like that. How's that pair? That is not fair. But I think I won. In my mind, I won. And if I got stomped by the Sinister Six, then so be it, right? Like, no shame in that.
One more day.
Not so good to be 0-2 to Crypt. That must sting. Other streamers are fine. No, I love Crypt. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention. I think I'm like 13-0-1 against Dreads. One time he got a tie against me with like a Fellfire potion or something. Very scammy, but you know, he did bounce afterwards, I believe. He was very excited to not lose for once. Tao Wint, you co-oping with me one time and we queued in a judge it does. Reminds me of a time where I was in a BG's lobby and last 5 was me and 5 high MMR players grouped Discord call. Yeah, that's I was thinking about that. We got rid of the ability to do that after a while, right? But yeah, that doesn't feel good. Speaking of not feeling good, what the fuck am I to do?
The citadel stands strong.
Is a tie a lose for both or win? It's neither. So neither player gets a win or a loss on a tie. I got Omega Lucky and I won, but they all knew what I had. Wait, they were all watching you and they were queuing up 4-against-1 against you? That's awesome that you won. Not awesome that they do that. That's a decent silence. Decent.
Feels good.
Which one do we get reborn? This one? Oh man, that's a... sorry, I didn't realize that has reborn. Yeah, that's insane. This thing needs to go away. Question Red, first pick of a rogue draft and Sneeds and Potion Master are offered. What do you pick? Potion Master. Is that
Inside voices, please.
Potion Master, of course. Oops. Supposed to yawn. Great silence. Are you being sarcastic? Sincerely hope not. Then I must hurt you. How am I spending 3 just on an Acolyte? I guess I don't really need quote-unquote cards, but having an Acolyte and binding my Goliaths could be a big deal. What if I do this?
I wonder.
And play this? Doesn't that force him to trade and perhaps draw me cards or leave up a Malignant potentially, right? I ordered the cauliflower crust pizza. It's pretty good. Oh yeah? Be careful though, because that stuff makes your wee-wee shrink, okay? I know you were asking about it, and I was going to mention it's confirmed scientific fact. Wee-wee, and it might even fall off. That was life feeling. That was like saving. I feel... What are you saying? Oh, that's so good for me. What in the world is going on here? Isn't this great for me? Maybe he's just got a bunch of bad cards. Holy smokes, what the fuck? I think I'm just gonna kill it though. So I get a copy of this one. Oh, he's killing them though. Ah, that's fine, I just keep this, right? Totally fine.
Ready to fight for a better future?
Strictly.
Hope prevails.
Oh, this is crazy. Is an insane 9-drop? Maybe. Ysera or something? I think we could beat a Ysera potentially. We have a better Ysera. We have Malignant Horror. Cauliflower makes you shrink. Damn, need an elaboration. I don't know what more I can say that I haven't already said. Wait, was that his Omega 9 drop you guys were worried about?
Hope prevails.
Intel acquired.
I have too many minions on the board. Like, I got a 2-2. Okay, here's what we did. We made a 2-2. Okay, I should have had a 2-4 reborn. We do save corpses for this or future malignants, but may not have been the best. It's an Omega shitter. Yeah, this guy feels bad. It makes me feel bad. I just need my Goliaths. These are all undead. I could draw my whole deck next turn. Banger. 503 bangers. That's a good one. Giuseppe Ottaviani. Giuseppe.
One more death can't hurt.
Wait, but now I can't cast Goliath this turn if I draw it.
I must target something else.
King's honor, friend.
I've been so angry post scam loss that I keep shit talking my stupid opponents vocally to myself that emote me when I'm a hunter. And then I turn around and beat their butts. Whoa, come on. Beat their butts, you say?
All life must end.
Hey, I just want to say thanks to everybody for being here. Thanks again to Sunbacon Relaxer for the huge raid. Kid22, Clop, thank you guys for the follows. It's been an easy stream. Not every stream is easy. We've been rolling Death Knights and winning mostly with our Death Knights, which also doesn't always happen. But I'll take it. And we're listening to a little bit of Giuseppe.
Darian Mograine versus Gul'dan.
In fact, you guys could maybe even start calling me Giuseppe.
Ebon Blade will not falter.
Tell you what, I'll agree to respond to Giuseppe. Sure. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. Had an important instance of sorting needed to take place.
Job's done.
I bought that. Whoops. When did I buy that? That's not the draw you wanted. Okay. I'm at a 42% win rate class. I'm a 42% win rate class, and I have DKs emoting me after they play a singular broken card. They deserve it. They do. I agree. We need the disgusting sound clip from Sun, not for this board. We had that. It originated here. And then Dexter and Sunny took it. I gave them my blessing. But we're ushering in a new era of sound clips.
Smelly fish, yummy fish.
Peasant. Okay, sure.
Need our care.
We can trade here. I don't really care. It's cooler than the DK Slayer. Yeah. That was my nickname, right, for a while? They called me the DK Slayer. I remember. Oh my god, Queenie. Did you just see what he did? So good. I mean, it's not that good. I just don't think giving this up is all that good either. Does that mean you slay DKs or you slay with your DK? Both. But mostly that I slay the other DKs with my non-DK decks.
It's boom o'clock.
It's boob o'clock? Boob? My favorite time. They called you the DK Slayer, and I think they call Dreads the Cringe Bringer. I almost don't want there to be a rotation because Dreads will surely lose his ever-loving mind shortly. You know, and while I want the safety and sanity of my friend, at the same time, you also kind of want him to go crazy. Still want more of this, right? Give the people what they want. I really can, every time I watch stuff, I just could never imagine getting that mad. Like about something like Hearthstone. Just can't do it. Don't want to. Don't know if I could either. It's into 9. He has to clear both. He only got 7 mana. A lot of the good Warlock cards hurt you too, right? Like Abyssals. Mostly Abyssals. So, like, you bump an Abyssal and then you die. You know, I will say this. For being 5-0, soon to be potentially 6-0, we really haven't cast that many Goliaths or Malignants. With a deck that has 2 Sneeds and a Malignant, you'd think like you'd cast it every game. Right? But most people aren't as well adjusted as you. Definitely get that mad if I play this game long enough. That's true too, right? You have to factor in like One, he's been doing it for a long time, and he plays a lot, and the game is pretty frustrating, so. Rancher's OP. Rancher's really good. We passed something good for a Rancher, like something really good. I can't remember what, but I think it was not as good as Rancher. Maybe 12-0 with the Sneeds thumbnail, and the horse didn't even carry. You said that.
Don't let up.
Some Marlon Brando shit. I think the way he says stupid and all those sounds he makes are brilliant. Yeah, he's a brilliant man. He truly is a brilliant man. Wow, what a wild year it was. Here are some of the most memorable and memeable instances. I wrote this. I just copied it. I wrote this. He's like, oh, I have a computer. He's like, oh, I have a computer that can like write the text under the videos. Like, oh, cool. I sent him this. I also recorded an intro. I recorded an intro for it. I don't know if he edited it. It's making me blind, dude. Wow. I'm gonna hit the thumbs up before it even goes out. This is pretty good if you stick on the board, but what if I lose the board? Oh wow, it's some sponsored content that day. Let's see what this highlight is. Huh? Probably making stupid sounds. Psh. Anyway, something worth considering. Remember doing work. Yeah, I was doing work. This YouTube's popping off. We're close to 5,000 subscribers. Are you kidding me? The goal is to get to 5,000 in 2023. It's slow going, you know? You don't need to do all your 2023 resolutions in the first week. You're making the rest of us look bad. I have had a good start, huh? Drinking a little less, opening a few more Pokemon alt arts with my insane luck, eating a little better, exercising a little bit, and doing a little bit of work for the YouTube. That seems to be the key, I think, now thinking out loud, to getting any actual resolutions done. Which they weren't really my resolutions, but to making like any incremental, you know, any beneficial changes that seem difficult is, I think, do like small things. It's hard to like be like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym for 9 hours every day, but it's like, okay, I can like stretch and I can maybe like pick up a newspaper or something. See Dread's quitting. Is this from today? Already saw this. Yeah. And yeah. I mean, Raid is frustrating, you know. We don't want to pile on the malignant horror players or whatever. Trade it. I'm really only trading it because I'm looking for Malignant and I'm looking for Sneeds. Specifically, we have some overtly powerful cards. Have good curve options already, so holding it's okay too. How you doing today? I opened my business. Today I opened my business. What kind of business did you open? That's incredible. 5, yeah, I can only summon 4.
I can be there.
This guy's 6, 7.
Persuasive.
Well, I'm gonna sit for now. You should collab with Paris Hilton. Yeah, she reached out, or I guess her people reached out. I told her, nah, I'm busy. None of your business. That'd be great. That'd be a great bit for like a, I don't know, a sitcom or sketch comedy show. Hope it hits the 3-3, I guess. Is like you open a business and you just won't tell anybody what it is. Open a physical therapy clinic. Cool. Where is this stationed? Can I get a free massage? Is that possible? I need to live long enough to cast this. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Would I lie?
Would I lie? Yeah. I'm gonna throw that one in. Actually, I'm gonna roll this too. See if I can find something for next turn. Like Icy Touch, Heart Strike. Maybe try to buy us a turn. I'm also gonna hit here, so this trade can happen and this trade can happen. Hopefully, it doesn't drop a Battle Master in between these. Hopefully, it doesn't drop a Bone Mare on my ever-loving. Oh my god! Can I have my silence back? Double trade and die. I guess I don't die, theoretically. I don't die, I'm just dying. You can get a free massage, but it's gonna be mostly glutes. Okay, where is this place? Are you in America? Not that I would pay. You probably don't want to open up a business and then just start giving everybody a bunch of free services. Probably go out of business if you do that. I could get, like, is it like I have to pay with insurance, or do I have to, like, just walk in and... Man, we could kill him pretty quickly if we don't get burned out.
Do you have an audience with the king?
All is not lost yet.
If. It's in Australia. I live in Queensland. Okay, well I think I might go to Australia sometime. So, I'll look you up.
Darian Mograine versus Illidan.
Oh my god.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade will not falter.
Australia's fucking big, dude. Is everywhere in Australia a 9-hour drive? Good lord. That's too long. I'm gonna ditch that and try to find cards that can utilize these corpses. This loss doesn't count. He hacked his fireball. Yeah, that doesn't count. Oh dear.
Merriest of winter veils to you.
They should rename it. What would you call it, poet? Okay, I'd like my 3-drop back now that I've drawn my 6 most expensive cards. Not a lot of Australia's inhabited. Is habitated. Inhabited? There are many words. There are several words missing from there. I would like to have added. Central Australia has 5 million people. Poet lives on the west. Tasney, Smelly, and I think someone else lives somewhere else.
What is it?
In my country of Portugal, you can go from one top to another in a 7-hour car drive. Yeah, you can't even drive through California in that time. California? What the fuck? You left that up?
King's on a
Righto.
Giving this up, keeping this, and maybe this. Any people, fellow people from the Vatican City? You might be the only person here from the Vatican City. Probably would have put it on here. This is just better for us. We're not under as much pressure this way. This one fewer 2/2.
For the Ebon Blade.
80% of our population plays Hearthstone Arena. In the Vatican City? I've heard that, yeah. Stuff I've seen Queenie do to do a kielbasa ain't holy. It certainly does not follow a singular commandment. Yeah, Queenie's sickening, disgusting. Disgusting. What with what she did to that kielbasa? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. My friend Talriel, he tells no lies.
Ready to fight for a better future?
Citadel stands
Hope
strong.
prevails.
Okay, now our hand looks better. We're at 22, we have more mana than him, we have a board, we have a weapon, and we have an unbeatable string of 8-drops and a card that might be more powerful than all 3 of them. Isn't the Redbeard? It's the Redbeard equivalent of sausages. A kielbasa? If Ari went to the Vatican, she would end up getting doused in holy water after trying to suck the Pope's feet. Well, you're not going to get doused before sucking the feet, are you? Just come on, poet. Use your brain here.
Hope prevails.
Just gonna do it like this. Sets up a fair amount of potential Battle Master damage. 2 trade, 23, 16, 19, 22, 25. So no taunts, no removal, no life gain. And they're dead. Okay, they're dead. Should double check, but I'm pretty sure. 16, 22, 25.
Strike!
I say resolve!
Strike
I say
harder.
resolve! Your time has come! Your time has come!
is it even possible? Well, I'll tell you how. I'm the best. Oh no, did the little Inquisitor not win the game for the poor dude? Hey. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that.
Darian Mograine versus Malfurion.
I must protect the Fire Lord.
I must
The
protect
Knights
the
of the
Fire
Ebon Blade
Lord.
will not falter.
Ari is a world-renowned Netflix user. She's so good at using Netflix, true. I guess I could silence my own guy, maybe. Maybe I don't trade this. That class is for people that eat plain oatmeal and use Sports Illustrated magazine to jerk off. There are few things more boring than Demon Hunter in this world. Sports Illustrated
Time waits for no one.
Bikini Edition. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm with you. If I started a company that made breakfast food with their feet, would that be something you might be interested in? Me? No. Queenie? Perhaps.
What is it?
Hero power to kill this.
Happy feast of greeting men.
Merriest of winter veils to you.
You'll need to watch Logan Paul's crypto scam apology.
What wondrous power.
I don't think I need to do that, no. Warning, hey Leah, sick Pokemon cards earlier. Wow, you did amazing.
The dark deed.
I'm gonna silence that.
My death.
Not this turn, but next turn.
For the Ebon Blade.
If you've never fapped to something worse than the SI Swimsuit Edition, you're a liar. Oh no, I need things way worse than that. Oh my god, it was like I was on drugs following that. Hey, be careful though. But also not too careful. I mean, you deserve it. Shaky hands, that's fun. That's fun. I remember the two for sure, and they were the two biggest pulls. But the Umbreon and the Giratina, I remember feeling more like shocked at the Giratina. I was more relieved, I think, for the Umbreon, but the Giratina, I was like, oh my god, because it was pretty early, and I opened the Charizard off stream, and I kind of remember feeling a little like, oh my god as well. Like, Umbreon is insane though, yeah. Now, I have bought a lot of Evolving Skies packs. We choose not to think about it. Just think about the pulls, that's all that matters. Think about how beautiful the binder is going to be once it comes in tomorrow and I load it up. Peak masturbation should be what is hardest to jerk off to, not the easiest. True, but would actually, you're sick of me.
Now more than ever.
Love all the evolutions, and there's so many in Evolving Skies, yeah. Yeah, I opened the Glaceon and the Umbreon, and I recently, I don't know if you saw, but I recently bit the bullet and purchased the Sylveon. I got a fair deal. Well, actually, I got a really good deal. I bought a bundle of cards from the guy. You can get these for like 15 bucks. These are the promos from the box. I really like those. Sylveon's my favorite. Yeah, me too. I think my favorites are the Sylveon and the Leafeon.
What is it?
King's on a friend.
The Leafeon V and the Glaceon V. Those ones are relatively cheap as well. But the Sylveon V Max. Oh my god, I love so many of them.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
How can I pick Death Knight? I unlocked it, but after 10 runs, I got 0. You gotta do an 11th run. I remember getting Sears Catalog back in the day. Yeah, Sears Catalog will do it.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails. Protect the city.
I guess I don't like need to draw cards
All ends with death.
if the peasant lives. Remember the episode where Charmeleon was mean as shit? I do. He was a jerk. What you mean? I mean, eventually you'll get there, and as long as you queue up more,
What are you hiding?
you queue up more runs, you'll eventually get everything, and all these horrible things will happen to you, and a couple of amazing things will happen to you. The Poetion and the VMAX Ari are my favorites. Hey, Top D, how are you, man?
Strike! Then strike harder! Protect the city! Hope prevails! Protect the city!
I can't speak for Standard, but I would never advocate for someone who has safely gotten out of playing Hearthstone to play more Hearthstone. Hold on. Reopened Hearthstone after 2 years, and my decks were like something like Mono Galakron Shaman and Beast Recruit Druid. The shop is so overloaded with things to buy, I'm overwhelmed. Also, the prices, is it worth to get back into this game? Should I dust my whole wild selection for Standard? I strongly suggest playing Arena, honestly. And then you can get like all the cards for free and the prices don't matter, and you just have to find a way to enjoy Arena and to excel at it even minimally. And then you can build whatever decks you want without having to invest a ton of money. And use the tools like Hearth Arena, or I think there's another one, but I know Hearth Arena exists to help you with your draft if you're not if you're not very proficient or experienced. I think they're very useful tools for inexperienced players and experienced players even. I would say you want to, you could, if you want to go even further beyond, you can spectate like, you know, this stream or your friends' games or whatever. What you want to try to do is like try to make the similar plays to what the better players are doing. So like, why do you keep this 5? Well, I'm not sure, but the game's always going to go till at least turn 5, and it's a very strong card on turn 5, so that's why I kept it. Would you have kept this card and I mulligan it away? Then you can ask, like, why'd you get rid of that? It's like, well, I don't want a 6 mana 5/3. So you can kind of like, there's so many decisions that actually do matter over a large sample size that'll help you get better. What classes would Death Knight fall in between if they were to bring back dual class cards? I'm not sure what that means exactly, but in its current iteration, Death Knight would still be the best class, probably. No matter what they did, until other classes have a pool that's of cards that's like from a similar time frame. Like cards like that 1 mana discover a dragon, make a 5/5 taunt. That card can compete with most Death Knight things, but now paladins don't get them. Play a 5/5 rush. I could also play this. I have 4 corpses. If I swing into something else, I can have as many as 6, and if I trade this, as many as 7. I'll also just play this if I need to kill something.
Death does not scare me.
I can be very persuasive. One more death can't hurt.
Sure. The school cards, I mean, like Jandis. Yeah, Death Knight would still be the best class if that's what you're asking, regardless of like what sets got mixed in. 6 mana 2/1 that makes 2 5/5s is not as good as a 4 mana 8/10 that can high roll beyond that. Malignant Horror. Or Jandis costs 5 now or something, but.
Arcane energy amplified.
Do I want to make this? I think I'm actually just gonna play this. I don't want to get hit by a humongous righteous defense. I feel like is easiest way back. Whereas even something like a consecration doesn't do anything here. I could probably fill an entire 1-hour lecture with the reasons why you kept that Possessifier, and yet I still lose to little Timmy who discovered his first Vizier. Hey, Timmy's got to get some wins too. You know what would be cool? How about this for yet another cool game mode that they don't have, that they could do? Let's say you you draft a deck. It's like a separate game mode, okay? So it doesn't replace Arena. And you draft a deck.
The time has come for your reign to end.
And you just play it all month against other drafted decks all month, or like once a week. And then you can get prizes depending on how they're like. It doesn't matter how many losses you get, it doesn't matter how many wins you get, but there are prizes that can be kind of like associated with them. If you wanted to just keep playing it, like your deck could be 3-3, but then you could play as many more games as you want. Maybe you end up 12-3. And you got to play a bunch of games with like your kind of fun deck.
All ends with death.
I have only 1 to 2 spells when building a Death Knight deck. Yeah, spells are good, but Malignant Horror is better. I would say in terms of spells and whatnot, with Death Knight decks, I feel like people are still kind of drafting Death Knights kind of inefficiently or ineffectively a lot of the time. I don't think it's a complete meme to be trying to make rainbow Death Knights, 1 rune of each color, I think is the strongest. And when I watch Dreads a lot, he'll force the double runes, and then chat tells him, no, don't do that, or he'll force the triple runes, and then at the end he says he's upset that he doesn't get any class cards, and that might be a reason why you're not getting as many spells. People will take something like, you know, two red blood runes, destroy the highest attack minion, and that's a great card. But then, like, I feel like so often you just finish your draft and you have 3 class cards or 3 rune cards and 8 class cards, and you just pray that they're all Malignant Horror again, you know?
These are due back tomorrow.
One more death can't hurt.
But if the mode that you are talking about lacks how many losses you can have, it would suit the players who played the most during that week or an hour, and someone who has 40 to 40 win-loss ratio would get better rewards. Someone who has won 25 times and lost 0. Well, we didn't talk about how you structure the rewards, but yeah, you're gonna have things like that, and that's fine because every game mode in Hearthstone already rewards the player who spends the most time playing it, who is as proficient or slightly more or less proficient. The person who's the rank 1 legend player who gets invited to the Masters tournament, who can compete for $100,000, is the person who plays Hearthstone for a living and plays for 60 hours a week. They're gonna get more than the person who doesn't, and that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You know, like Battlegrounds, if you're just the one playing a ton of Battlegrounds, you're going to be on the top of the leaderboard. If I play 1 game of Battlegrounds and get first place, I'm not going to be above the person who got, you know, 100 first place and 100 8th place and 100 second place. Drafting Death Knight, I took triple rune and destroy all minions, and then I got almost no class cards since I was fully locked on blood. Yeah, I think now that they've reduced the offering rates for a lot of these cards, I think that that's a lot more common. If you play more, you'll be better, but that's for standard and wild. Well, you might have missed the part where this is theoretical. Well, 1, this is not real, and 2, that this is not to replace Arena, it's a separate game mode, and 3, where you're kind of just projecting your own strange notions about Arena onto any idea and don't want a mode that's struggling and doesn't appeal to a large viewer base to get better or to do anything. It's just, I guess, I'm not really sure what the point of having any discussion with at that point is. Well, actually, I am sure there is no point, in which case, congratulations, I guess. You've accomplished nothing and gained everything.
Till death do us part.
What does it mean, full locked blood? You can have only a fixed number of class cards. You can only have a fixed number of rune types. So if you have this card that's a single blood rune and this card that's a single green rune, then you can't get any double or triple frost, and you can't get any double or triple blood or unholy. Wow, Red, what a way to sound like a jackass. You guys are level on the seesaw. I don't think so, but hey.
Reach for the sky.
I do think we have identified a second jackass though, so that is important, I guess. And that ass would be you. You wear a blue beanie, it keeps my head warm. Sure. I'm gonna get an 8/8 down this way. His hand is empty. I'm gonna leave up one of his cards.
I do.
Playing more definitely benefits you in Arena. The mode has high variance in its best metas and very high variance in its worst. The more you play, the better shot you have at brute force and RNG to get a good streak of 30 runs Pander to the dog shit metric we have at quantifying skill. Yeah, I think that's a fair way of looking at it. 8, 10, 13, 14.
I can be very persuasive.
All I'm saying is that I have something similar to Arena on a month-to-week basic lacks a lot. I'm not really sure what that means, but I'm not really sure how adding something different and new that does more than what exists could be qualified as lacking a lot when your alternative is to have the exact same thing with less. with less. So, sure, in the sense that you could do a million more things, yeah, but that's like an asinine reasoning. That's like saying, like, why make a cell phone even though it's better than a regular phone because it's not, it can't shoot laser beams. It's like, okay, yeah, I guess, but maybe it will shoot laser beams someday, or maybe people don't want it to shoot laser beams.
Me have bad for you.
Is it worth coining the 2 out? I'm not sure, but maybe. Meadows. Thanks, Joel. Meadows of Joel. Thank you for the follow. Yours doesn't shoot laser beams out? It's got a bright flashlight that can hurt my eyes if I look directly into it. I don't want to attack into that. I'll use the weapon to chop it.
Can't be good.
Greetings from Mr. Poopy Butt Man. I hope your stream goes well and you kick extra butts of large variety. Are you Mr. Poopy Butt Man?
Handle it.
Hey, how long do I need to boil a potato? And then once I boil the potato, where do I really go from there?
For the Ebon Blade.
What's my next step? 2 seconds? That's the dumbest thing I've heard since the cell phone with the laser beam idea that guy had. You open the rewards after. I want to see what you get. Like from the packs? Sure.
These lands.
They need our care. Now more than
10 to
ever.
15 minutes if you cut it into quarters, I think. Cell phone lasers. Why not with the hand fingers? Yeah, I'm not stopping anybody from inventing anything. Nor am I inventing anything. Depends how big the potato chunks are, Mr. Red. One big potato cut in half. Because I didn't time it, and I also didn't boil it for long enough. And then when I ate it, I wasn't really sure how to eat it. I just cut it, and then it exploded, and then I just kind of like... don't really know what I did after that. Depends, you can just steam it, okay? Well, I get that. You can also fry it, you can also grill it, you can also bake it, but how long does it take to boil it? I thought you were a master chef. Man can't even boil a damn potato. I think nipple lasers for both sexes need to be invented pronto. Yes, I'm inclined to agree with you.
You are not welcome here.
Nipples on a laser beam. My hero powering next turn. I'm gonna have to deal with whatever gets buffed the next turn too. 40 minutes to an hour baking it. You can boil them, you can mash them, and you can put them in a stew. Hope they throw you into Mount Doom for whatever you just said. Fry it? I don't think that is even a real thing. A French fry? You can't fry a potato? What the hell are you talking about? Has chat lost their ever-loving minds today? Just putting a 5-5 down. If you slice a potato and fries, now you're cooking.
The streets are not safe.
Now you're cooking. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
See the land missiles incoming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 corpses. I'm gonna assume that he doesn't kill me. I'm digging all the Samwise quotes. Samwise was amazing. The only Samwise quote I can think of is Mr. Frodo. Yeah, I don't know any. Does that kill him still? Oh no, it does not. He did not get a Redbeard, one of those. A Redbeard, level version of that card. Which is, as always, a crying shame. The one you opened when Umbreon, when we opened the Umbreon was epic? Yeah, those heroes and those stories, they just kept going. Even when times was the darkest, Mr. Frodo. Even when times was the darkest, Mr. Frodo, they just kept pushing on. They had plenty of chances of giving up, Mr. Frodo. I love Samwise kimchi. Is that a food? Is that some made-up jibber jabber? There's still some good in this world, and the good's worth fighting for, Mr. Frodo.
Everybody needs a cat.
I'm not reading that name. Okay. Heston Blumenthal has a good YouTube video making a roast potato. No, he doesn't. Heston Blumenthal's full of shit. No offense to any Heston Blumenthal apologists. I think he's full of shit. Baked potatoes are goat. Heston has 3 Michelin stars. He has tires that he bought from the Michelin Man too, but who's counting? Duck fat is the key for kick-ass roast potatoes. Duck fat. I love how you're talking about something else. Can we talk about the asshole parents that named their child Heston? No, they're probably nice. Remember when he cast his drafted Scourge and high rolled it to live when he was dead on board? And then discovered the Scourge? I do. That legendary is insane. It ain't right. It ain't right what that guy did with his legendaries. Acting like a damn fool with that. I thought you retired. Police Academy, I've never seen one. I thought you hated Star Wars. No, I like Star Wars. I like A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back a lot. And the others, I liked Rogue One. I didn't love it, but I mean I liked it. It's good. Of all the new things they've done, I think that was the best. I saw The Force Awakens and it was also entertaining. I just wasn't like yeah, I didn't see the next one. I don't like the prequels. And Return of the Jedi is that the third one in the original trilogy? That one's just okay. But I absolutely I like A New Hope more than Empire Strikes Back. I know that's a semi-hot take, but I like it. You told me you like the one with Sasha Grey, Star Whores? I don't think I've seen that particular brand of filmage. With that being said, I would not be opposed to checking out some of the work. What's the Scourge? That was the card that our opponent played that summoned, it summons a board full of undead. You get 7 minions for 9 mana, and they can be like 8/8s with rush and shit like that. Charge. And gain you 16 life or whatever my opponent did. Empire was the best for sure. I really like that scene where Luke is looking out at the suns. He's about to go on his big adventure and the music's playing and it's wonderful. It evokes a certain imagery in my mind. In my mind's eye.
Strictly.
Please help me!
Just Leia's so hot. She's a pretty lady. That was great. The VD Strikes Back was a masterpiece. Is that the one where Princess Leia gets stuck in a washing machine? One can only hope. Welcome to dog food in the mouth. He eats this
One more death
with that, and then he doesn't eat this maybe. Quadrius, thank you, Kahiri. Thank you, cute.
Can't hurt.
All Leah, Leia, and Leia names are hot. Oh yeah. Just Leia's so hot. You have double sneeds. You're very naughty, Redbeard. That's true. Don't call me Redbeard the naughty boy for nothing. I can double trade his guy. I can also just play this. Yeah, they don't call me Naughty Beard for nothing. Oh dear.
Me have that for you.
I have
Speak
made
your
a big
peace.
mistake. How do I kill that 3/4? I don't mean like by easily killing it last turn. I mean, how do I kill it now? Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I am fucked. Thank you, game,
Ease on a friend.
for the fucking. I'm not really sure why this card is allowed to draw like 9 cards. It should have like. You could draw 2, maybe. Why are tattoos related to kids? Why are tattoos related to kids? Han Solo, they are permanent. Anakin, both can be removed to laser. You said what now? I read something about how her daughter got traumatized because people in her high school would tell her they jacked off to her mom. It's Princess Leia. Oh, I didn't know Sasha Grey had a daughter. But yeah, I can't imagine that that child had a super easy life. Like without teasing and bullying growing up. At the same time, they probably have a lot of money and maybe her mom's like seems super cool from what the internet says about Sasha Grey. So maybe she's still better off than most. You know where Red's mind's at? I'm just reading what chat's writing. Chat's writing about smut. Kill the taunt, or do I guess I can just shoot these 2, get the reborn, and I remove the same amount of power with these 2 shots? I thought we were talking about Carrie Fisher.
Persuasive.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Star Force. Didn't somebody mention that? Didn't Talriel write that? I thought I was reading what chat was writing. Maybe I'm wrong.
Inside voices, please.
Maybe I'm wrong in that regard.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
Horny jail for Red. Why am I getting in trouble? I love this song. Maybe read what he wants to read. It's not entirely untrue. Or Polly just got busted by the horny police. Not me. Oh wow, I forgot about the Scandroid track coming on next. Wow, we're hitting like an era of absolute bangers coming up. I mean, this one too. Don't mess with a lady with a sword. Don't, unless, you know, you're paying for that privilege.
One more death can't hurt.
I can't push much damage. I have no cards. Is he an undead? He's not an undead. He's not an undead? How? What the hell? He got green skin. That green face.
Quiet down.
Fatigue him at this point. I don't think that's gonna work, considering he has no undead on board. Queenie, you asked what the scourge was. Well, now we know.
Don't let up.
Yeah, no undead, huh? No, now he has undead though. But he would probably just trade off his guy before doing anything there. Does not allow you to have 8 minions on board. But I think while our deck is good, we did clearly lose to better decks. Drafted Scourge is a lot better than Sneed's Wimpy Goliath. Will fatigue our opponent? Probably will. Ducking everybody with Astalor, what a dumb card. Yeah, remember your first day back? Somebody cast Astalor against me and I told you I was dead? Yeah. Pretty
well that sun wells.
I love this song.
Have but little time.
I'm hoping now that the run is over that. Alright, Scourge versus Stalag. I think it's Scourge summoned for Stalag's for him. I hope that everybody will hit the follow button now that this run is over. Extra who you can resign now? Yeah, they can resign now.
The sun has set for me.
Okay, get back to 11 and then square up. Okay, next run, 11.
Till death do us part.
Next run, we're going 11.
I am low on
That was a very clear power level discrepancy, yeah. Yes. Iz can summon Fugan and Stalag in the same turn. Stalag is truly a shitty legendary. That was probably a constructed viable card when it came out. You could get a Fugan or whatever. Tharados? What was the card? Thaddeus? Wasn't he like an 11/11 or something? He combined their stats or something, right? That's a good death rattle though. Alright, 260, a golden card, not too shabby. 1k beard, yeah, we got a huge raid from a good friend.